Good evening, friends. Today I'm going to talk about these hot buy now pay later companies. First one is AFRM. AFRM reported earnings this Thursday, and it reported gross merchandise volume growth to 106% and total revenue growth to 75% year over year. And expects fiscal year 2022 with at least 50% growth, and that's excluding Peloton and its recent Amazon partnership. So I think that leaves a lot of room for its stock price, and that's why its price jumped like around 20% today. And we can see that it reported gross merchandise volume of 2.5 billion, and with fourth quarter revenue, total revenue as 261.8 million. Obviously, its revenue beat expectations, and that's growth rate is very impressive. Okay, but one interesting fact I'd like to mention is that for a company size of AFRM, we can see its outstanding shares 233 million and the share flows to 97 million. It seems like a lot of insider holdings. I think price-wise, it's easy to make it the pump. But for similar company that's on the market right now is LSPD. LSPD has shares outstanding of 131 million and share flow is 128. But if you pay attention to its market cap, it's 21 billion and its price is $124. But how much is the revenue of LSPD? Its recent quarter, the revenue is 151 million. But if we look at AFRM, it reported 291. So AFRM doubled the revenue of LSPD, but their share price is almost the same. See, LSPD is 124, AFRM is 123. So which one is overvalued? Which one is undervalued? That's very interesting, right? But just based on the price and the revenue, we should say AFRM is probably undervalued. Maybe that's why we can see its long-term target should be double the price of LSPD right now, which should be 250 something, right? And right now it's only 124. And if we look at the other competitors that had been acquired in previous years, we see, Square paid for 29 billion for Afterpay, which is an Australian buy now pay later company. And then you have PayPal bought a Japanese company that's valued at 2.7 billion. So seems like the market is giving about 10 times valuation on a startup like this. So probably we can see 29 billion is probably a median of these kinds of companies' valuation. So that makes maybe a firm a little bit overvalued, and then Lightspeed is undervalued, right? I mean, if you look at in addition to the valuation, and for technical index-wise, we probably see, strong resistance of 130 level for a firm, and hopefully we can see it holds up like around above this gap, which is like 90 in the next 2-3 quarters, and then it will even break out to 180, 190, which is the like 61% Fibonacci scale when you measure the drop from 130, 140 to 50, right? So we can see, and based on the trend, we can also see there is this is the first wave, and we'll have expected second wave, a third wave may hit like 150, and then maybe retest the 130 level, and then going up again until it's hit like 190, 200 level, or eventually goes to 250, based on the difference of revenue of AFRM and Lightspeed. Okay. So to conclude for now, I'd say short term, we see a ceiling of a 130, between 130 and 150 for a firm. But in the long term, we see until 200 and above. And then if we look at the chart of index today, for example, it looks like it's retesting its lower bound of the channel. And if the index have about 10% correction, and we expect a firm will do the same thing, then we can see I probably will add a firm at around 110, or maybe like to observe until it come back to its lower gap, which is like $95 or $90. Then I will add again along with market correction. Okay. And with the Delta variant, we don't know when will the online buying trend stop. So it's very positive that a firm will hold in this level, will hold current level for a foreseeable future. Okay, so that is my analysis for our firm today, and we'll see how market will behave on Monday. Okay, hope everyone have some good rest over the weekend, and then come back fresh on Monday. Happy trading.